Hi, it's Joey again from Day Job Hacks TV, and in this video I want to talk about shaving and throttling. What is it? Why do we have to look out for it as affiliate marketers? And why would anyone do it? So what is throttling? Well, throttling is the same thing as shaving. Basically, in affiliate marketing, we use tracking systems, okay? And some of those tracking systems, like for example Cake, which is a huge marketing platform that many CPA affiliate networks use, they have the ability to throttle, okay? And this is a little setting inside of the administrative section where they're able to actually throttle, and meaning, so if you get 100 conversions, they could set a throttle rate of 10%, meaning that only 90 of your conversions would show up in your stats and you would not know any different, okay? That is basically stealing. So the ability to do this has been put into many CPA network tracking platforms by the companies that build the software. Now there are some reasons why they say they have that capability, but none of them really make any sense. It usually comes down to lead generation and using the throttle rate to apply a certain percentage of, false leads into the system. But really this could be done just by adjusting a payout. So really the throttle rate is not really there for any reason in my opinion, and so you really need to understand how it works, and it is possible it's happening to you. So how do you fight against this if it is actually something that's happening? Well, first of all, you need to work with trustable networks, okay? CPA networks that you believe in, that you know are not trying to steal money from you, because there's really, the good networks out there have absolutely no reason to throttle or shave you, because if they do, they're actually shooting themselves in their own feet. It's the worst thing you can do as a CPA network owner is to shave your affiliates, because if your affiliates are not making money, they're not going to work with you. They're going to go directly to the advertiser, okay? So any networks that are shaving are likely weak networks with zero cash flow. They're actually weak, and you can see this through all of their other signs that they're not really a network to be working with, okay? So if you have a suspicion that you think your network is shaving, there's a really easy way around it to find out if you are actually being the victim of a shaving. Usually there are a few really good signs. So first thing you can do, and the easiest way, is to split test the offer you're running on another network. So if you find an offer you're running on one network and you think the conversion rate was good and then maybe it dropped down a little bit, maybe find the exact same offer on another network and split test them inside of your own tracking system. Very simple. You can see which network is performing better, and then if one goes lower, you can ask that network, why is your network converting less than this network? So that is one way to do it. Another way to do it is to actually just go work direct, and you can work direct with the advertiser oftentimes, and you can see if there's any discrepancies in your statistics. Now, many networks don't like it when you go direct, obviously, because they're losing you as an affiliate. So this isn't, encouraging you to go work direct, because there are many risks involved with working direct as well, which I talk about in the other videos. So one of the last things that makes it kind of evident that there's some type of fishiness going on is when you have an offer that has a maximum payout on one network, and it's actually a really, really good payout, and then you have another network that comes and says, we will beat any payouts, which often happens, and there's nothing fishy going on. Many networks are competing against each other. But when you know that the offer payout is extremely high and you get somebody that comes in with a 10% higher payout, it kind of makes it a little suspicious. So you make sure you're split testing that higher payout with the actual lower payout offer, just to make sure you're not getting, tricked into a network that's using high payouts to attract affiliates, because many affiliates make the mistake of thinking that the payout is the most important thing when it comes to promoting affiliate offers, but it's not the most important thing. The most important thing is the amount of conversions you're getting, the amount of key performance indicators that are being hit in your own marketing campaigns, and your landing page rates and all that stuff. There's a whole bunch to it, but really the payout is not important. So you're going to look at the conversion rates, the earnings per click, and everything else, and make your decisions. So if somebody comes and offers you a payout that's super high, like for example, one time I was running an offer, I was getting $20 per lead, and a company came and offered me $40 per lead. And the funny thing is I actually knew the advertiser, and I said, look, this company's offering me $40 per lead, and they're like, well, we're not even paying that company $40 per lead, so it's impossible. They would be losing money, which means they had to be shaving, or they just decided they wanted to lose money today. So these are the things you need to look out for. So I'm not saying every network out there shaves, because it would be stupid if they did. It's the absolutely worst idea that any CPA network could do, because once their affiliates start losing money, they just move to another network or they go direct. But there are networks out there you need to watch out for that are really shady, and you need to make sure that they're not stealing from you. So to do that, you just always make sure you're testing, and make sure you work with people that you know in the industry that are trustworthy and that you meet at events and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully that video kind of cleared up as to what shaving is and throttling. And if you like this video, please subscribe below, and I have more videos coming, and we'll talk to you soon in the next videos.